if I am a business owner, and I want us to be specific here now.
Yeah.
If I invite you to my premises to help me with preventive measures, what are the kind of things you will be telling me and my employees?
The first thing is we build the capacity of your staff. It's not only technical staff, all the staffers, including the management. The next thing is we teach them how to use certain equipment like the extinguisher you have mentioned, like the water hose and the rest. The next thing is we tell you how you can evacuate your staff when there are fire disasters.
Like fire exits?
Fire exits, most businesses don't take this seriously, and the assembly point. So when we do all this, of course, that will go a long way to reduce the risk of fire in the organization.
And you probably will recommend installation of alarms,
there are fire
smoke
alarms,
detectors,
smoke like that,
and stuff like that.
Smoke alarms and the rest.
I still want you to touch further on this building capacity thing.
Yeah.
You will help the employer to build capacity in his employees. Specifically, what are you referring to?
Yes, it is just let the awareness be there that wherever you use power, you are susceptible to fire disaster. So once that is registered in mind, then we teach them how to cope with the use of power, because power is friendly. We use it to do many things, productive activities in the industry. But when mismanaged, it becomes our enemy. So that we registered first.
Specifically mismanaged in what sense?
Of course, there are many ways power can be mismanaged. Yeah. If you are running shift, the supervisor that is handing over to the next supervisor must detail and document all that they have recorded that has happened during their own shift to the next supervisor that is taking over. So if that is not done, probably there has been a melting point which the supervisor that is taking up is not aware of. That may be a problem. So this we need to tell them seriously, make them to put it in their schedule. But once they do that, of course, they reduce the risk. Once that is not done, the industry, the business is more vulnerable to fire disaster.
Now, are you also looking at terminals and sockets?
Yeah, those things are basic, because in the capacity building I mentioned earlier on, those are places we take them to. The voltage each of that is the capacity of each we must know. Of course, not every supervisor may know this, because most businesses don't engage in what we call orientation, and even those that do that, they don't usually include such.